our top story, absolutely horrific. A mother and her 2-year-old son killed in a two-vehicle crash. The father is in critical condition. Our Tammy Sutherland live at the scene right now, which is at Mavis and Burnhamthorpe. And this is quite the scene, Tammy.
It is. The scene is absolutely just horrific here, Melanie. And of course, now that we're learning even more about the victims involved, it makes it even worse. So we do know that car pressed up against the fence there, that is absolutely mangled. That is the vehicle where 3 victims were in. There was a mother, father, and their 2-year-old son. A 31-year-old woman, her 2-year-old son pronounced dead here on scene. The 33-year-old husband and father who was driving that vehicle remains in hospital, but he is in life-threatening condition. Police also updating us, telling us that there is an 18-year-old male who's in custody. He was the sole occupant of a Hyundai that was traveling northbound here on Mavis Road at the time of the crash. We don't know what the charges are at this point, but we do know that he is in non-life-threatening condition, that he will survive. So we're waiting for some more information on the charges. At this point, we know that the intersection is closed, and we do understand that speed is a factor, and you can tell that based on just the debris field, debris everywhere spread across this entire intersection. So again, we're waiting for an update officially from Peel Police on camera, but just an absolutely horrific crash that started at about 2 o'clock this morning. Police say witnesses even reported the Hyundai at one point was airborne before it even hit the vehicle here in the intersection. So again, speed likely a major factor in this investigation. Mel, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Tammy, thank you so much for that. And we are also following another deadly crash that happened yesterday on the 407. 2 people killed. The 407 has since reopened, but have a look at this. This happened about 5 o'clock between Dufferin and Kiel, bringing the evening rush to a halt. A westbound fuel tanker swerving struck the concrete barrier before catapulting into the eastbound lanes. The truck striking a car, exploding, killing the 41-year-old driver from Brampton and a 49-year-old man from Mississauga. 680 News traffic specialist Daryl Dahmer described this as a major fireball, flames shooting 30 to 40 feet. Smoke billowing 2,000 feet into the air.
Oh my God.
Now again, all of the lanes have reopened this morning.
Hold up.
More than 1,800 Canada Post workers walking off the job in Hamilton this morning as rotating strikes continue right across the country. Workers in Ottawa are on strike as well. As talks with Canada Post continue, the union has implemented a ban on working overtime, allowing workers to refuse to work beyond their normal 8-hour days. Well, one of the flight recorders from the crashed Lion Air jet has been recovered from the Java Sea. Indonesian TV actually showing these divers here bringing the recorder to a boat. They found it by following pinger locators and reportedly dug it out of mud and debris. It is hoped that this recorder will provide answers as to why the Boeing 737 MAX 8 went down on Monday, killing all 189 people on board. The jet, which had been in service for just 2 months, crashed only 13 minutes after taking off from the Jakarta airport.